Welcome back to Lights on Maple Street. If you're just arriving, this is a place for quiet stories, stories about ordinary lives, and the small moments that help us find our footing. If these stories bring you comfort, you're warmly invited to like this episode and to subscribe to the channel. Some listeners also choose to turn on notifications so the next chapter can find them when it's ready. Tonight's chapter is called Chapter 4, Settling In. This is a morning chapter, a chapter about rest, about help offered without being asked, about learning where you belong. So get comfortable, let your shoulders soften, take a slow breath in and another one out. When you're ready, let's return to Maple Street. Lights on Maple Street, Chapter 4, Settling In. The diner door opened on a quieter version of them. Morning followed Sarah and Jenny inside. Not rushed, not loud. Pale light slid across the counter, across the booths, across the chrome trim that still held the night's cool. The bell chimed once, then settled. A chair scraped softly. A cup was set down somewhere. The diner breathed awake. They looked rested, not changed, just steadier, like the night had passed cleanly. Sarah had taken extra care that morning. Her hair was pinned back neatly, not hurried, not careless. Her blouse was pressed, her shoes wiped clean. A little color touched her lips, something she hadn't done the day before. Not vanity, readiness. Jenny slipped into their booth. No hesitation. She climbed in easily, like she already knew where she belonged. She folded her hands in her lap, then unfolded them, then folded them again. Looked around, careful, curious. Jack was behind the counter. He glanced up once. Katie wasn't there. The diner felt thinner without her. Not empty, just missing a familiar weight. A pause where something usually happened. Jack nodded once. No questions, no greetings needed. Sarah hadn't opened the menu. The coffee came anyway, poured carefully. Steam lifted briefly, set down softly, like it had always gone there. A small glass of orange juice followed. Cool, bright, just the right amount. Jenny blinked, surprised, then smiled. Just a little. Sarah noticed. She didn't comment. Jack wiped the counter. Once, then again. Moved on. They ate quietly. Eggs, toast, warm, simple, nothing fancy, nothing rushed. Breakfast again. Jenny took her time, chewed slowly, sipped carefully, her shoulders lowered. With each bite, Sarah watched her, not with worry, with relief, with the quiet realization that her daughter was safe enough to be unguarded. A fork clinked gently. Someone laughed near the door. The morning continued. When they finished, Sarah gathered the plates. Out of habit, Out of care, she carried them to the counter. Jack took them. No comment, no correction, just acceptance. Outside, the morning had opened fully. Sunlight warmed the walkways. The cottages stood behind the diner. White clapboard, clean lines, porches bright with flowers. Hanging baskets swayed slightly. Everything looked cared for. Slowly, over time, Jenny paused at the door. She held up her book, the mystery she'd found the night before. "Can I stay here?" Sarah studied her, not searching for fear, finding none, then nodded. "Stay inside." Door locked. "I will." Jenny said it firmly. "Certain." Sarah kissed the top of her head. She lingered a second longer than necessary, then walked to the car. She opened the door, sat, closed it gently. The seat creaked faintly. The car smelled like old upholstery, like yesterday's warmth, like miles already traveled. She turned the key. Click. She waited, then tried again. Click. She tried once more. Click. The sound settled in her chest. Familiar. Final. Sarah rested her hands on the steering wheel, both of them. She leaned forward, lowered her head onto her arms. Her breath slowed. She stayed there long enough for the wait to arrive. A shadow crossed the windshield, then another. Jack stood beside the car. He didn't knock, didn't speak, didn't rush her. He tipped his thumb upward, popped the hood. Sarah nodded, reached, pulled the latch. The hood lifted with a dull metal sound. Jack leaned in, calm, practiced. He waited. Across the drive, Oscar paused. The watering can tilted, then steadied. He set it down carefully, like he didn't want to spill anything. He disappeared inside, returned with the toolbox. It bumped lightly against his leg. He placed it between them. No announcement, no question. Jenny slipped outside. Quiet. She closed the door softly, sat on the curb. Her book rested beside her. Forgotten. She watched. Oscar watched Jack. Jack watched the engine. Tools passed, hand to hand, metal touching metal. A rhythm, helping. Quiet. Jack wiped his hands. Once, then again. The starter, Oscar said. Careful, loose connection. Jack nodded. He adjusted something, tested it. Satisfied, he reached into his pocket. Keys flashed once. In the sunlight, he tossed them to Sarah. The truck, no explanation, no conditions. Then he turned back to the car. Sarah held the keys. Warmed, solid, permission. Later, she drove into town. The truck moved steadily. The engine held. The office was quiet, polite, clean. The woman behind the desk spoke kindly, explained carefully. Her degree didn't transfer. Not here, Not yet. There were steps. Time. Costs. Sarah nodded, asked the right questions, thanked her. Outside, she stood a moment longer, then needed. One hand on the truck door. Some doors closed quietly. She drove back. No radio, just the sound of tires. On the road, when she returned, the hood was down. Oscar sat on the step, Jenny beside him. The toolbox was closed. Sarah turned the key. The engine started cleanly. Strong, reliable. Relief came, not all at once. Enough. That afternoon, the diner moved steadily. Jack worked behind the counter, covering more ground than usual. Katie still wasn't there. Sarah wiped a table, then another. She stacked cups, straightened chairs. She didn't ask. She just did what needed doing. Jack noticed, not all at once, but he noticed. Jenny stood nearby, watching, waiting. Oscar showed her how to fold napkins. She followed carefully, did it again. Better this time. Jack set a plate down, watched Jenny a moment, then Sarah. He nodded. Nothing said, nothing promised, just the quiet recognition that they fit here. For now. That evening, the diner lights came on. Soft, steady, the cottages glowed. Porch lights followed one another. Jack's apartment waited above. The table was set, plates placed carefully, chairs pulled close. They sat. Jack rested his hands. On the table, Oscar noticed, straightened. Jenny followed. Sarah placed her hands down. Jack bowed his head. Thank you for this food, for this day, for safe rest, for work to do. Watch over those not here. Amen. Amen, Oscar said. Jenny echoed it softly. Sarah said it last. Dinner was simple, warm, enough. Bread torn by hand. Plates passed. No one hurried. When Sarah stood to help, "You're a guest tonight." So she sat. Later, coffee, milk for Jenny. The diner below had quieted. "Tomorrow," Jack said, "we'll see how it goes." Outside, Jenny took Sarah's hand. Oscar held the door. The diner lights stayed on. Steady, warm, for the first time in a long while. Sarah didn't wonder how long they would stay. And that's where we'll leave Maple Street tonight, with the lights still on, with a table cleared, with doors closed gently, and people resting where they are meant to be. Thank you for spending this time here. If this chapter brought you comfort, please consider liking the episode and subscribing to the channel. Some listeners also choose to turn on notifications so the next chapter can find them when it's ready. Chapter 5 is waiting. Until then, may your night be quiet, may your rest be deep, and may the lights on Maple Street stay on just a little longer. This story was shared with you by Sweet Dreams Sleep Stories, presented by Becca Anro. Thank you for resting here. May your thoughts grow quiet. May your heart feel held. And may sleep come gently. When you are ready, sweet dreams.